Okay, we're going to get on board the Castle Drogo here at Penzance, because we are going to do something that we've never done before. We're going to get off at Truro, although we have done that before on the train, but we're going to get the branch line to Falmouth. And we've never done the branch line to Falmouth. Tis-da, hello, welcome to another episode of The Bright Side. Today we're heading to Falmouth, another food festival, so let's go check it out. So you two,
We're on the train.
we're on the train. You're putting some lippy on.
Lipstick.
Loving the single glove situation there today. Yeah. You looking forward to another food festival?
Yeah. No.
Yes, I just mentioned that although we've obviously got the train to Truro before,
Yes.
we've never got the branch line
From Truro to
Truro to Falmouth. Interested to see what it's like, because we know that the St Ives branch line
It's
is
beautiful.
stunning,
It's-
probably one of the best in the UK.
Yeah.
So we shall see how the Falmouth one compares.
I like all these little train adventures we're going on.
Okay, goodbye Castle Drogo. You've served us well. There it is, going down the main line, or up the main line, or east, on the main line, whatever, to Paddington eventually, although that's just a Plymouth train. But here we are, platform 1, so it's just over here. Like I said, never done the Falmouth branch before. It's funny on these like branch lines when you just literally see the end of the track. I know ultimately it's only like a through track, it's only a station, but it's not the most impressive station considering we are in Cornwall's only city. Right, there it is, made it to Falmouth. Little small platform here that's gonna take us down to where the National Maritime Museum, I believe that's where the food festival is being held, I think so. As you can see, I've done the usual amount of research. Okay, we made it, and I am hungry, haven't had much in the way of breakfast today, so I am ready to consume some food. You know what I fancy? Like a couple of weeks ago when we were at St Ives, I didn't know what, or last weekend, whenever it was, I didn't really know what I fancied then. I'm in the same boat. I don't know what I fancy. Okay, so we appear to have like lots of craft stalls. Looks like there is some Cornish ketchup, does that say down there? Cornish ketchup. Where's the food? I want food. What's going on, Felmouth? Come on. Some nice items here. Got like that little lobster picture there, like in a frame. Yeah, nice. I like that. I wonder if I should get that pasty o'clock, because it is always time for a pasty. Okay, so evidently the food, where did you say the food is in? Church Street. So we've got to find Church Street that way, okay, because I'm getting hungry.
That was really helpful to all of you that aren't here with us. It's in that direction.
Yeah. I do quite like this area of Falmouth, if I'm being honest. Just sort of redevelopment at how it's been here a few years now. But yeah, I just said to Shelley, it's been a while since we've been to Falmouth. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where Church Street is, so maybe this will help. It's that weird weather, or that weird light level. You don't need sunglasses when they're on, but when you haven't got them on, you need the sunglasses. Very annoying. Just while we're here, I like to point out the King's Pipe, which is a very historic thing here. King's Pipe, formerly used for the destruction of contraband tobacco. Nice. So town is busy today, you'd expect that, being a food festival. Haven't seen any food stalls yet. Come on! Where are they? Where is Church Street? I could eat a burger now. Oh, it looks nice. A little colourful display. Yeah, I like that. Always like this rather grand looking building, the George's Arcade, or St. George's Arcade rather. Yeah, nice. Okay, Shellbell must know where she's going because she's just veered off of the main street. At last, we've made it.
Chef's Theatre.
Oh yeah, but yeah, where they've got their performing chefs. Is that the right way?
Yes.
Performing chefs.
So,
The chefs doing their things in front of an audience. Yeah. So this is what Church Street car park. Yep.
That they've turned into the event. So this is where all the food is, and in the event square by the Maritime Museum, that's all the the crafts and
Crafty
the
stuff.
shopping.
Yeah. I thought it was quite. Well, I say quite strange, but it's obviously split, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Maybe it's
suppose
logistics, maybe it's just like
to make it
space.
all work.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't put all of this over there, but then maybe there wasn't enough space for it.
We have just popped into this tent, but again, as always, they are incredibly difficult to film. You know, these events generally, they're so busy with people that they are very, very difficult to film. Hello, dog. So I will do my best to try and show some of the sort of products here. Do you like olives? Okay, Tilly and AJ have zeroed in on the macarons. I don't know, might be getting some macarons for the kiddos. Okay, well they all look delicious.
And then which three did you want?
We've just stepped out of that very busy tent and we're just gonna make our way down here a minute just to perch somewhere just so that we can eat what we've just bought. Obviously we went with a sweet choice before a savoury, but that's okay. So we went with a lemon drizzle cake. It was £4 and change. And then how much was for the box of 6 macarons?
£13.
£13.
The box of 6.
Yeah.
And it's come from Simply Baked, which is a Falmouth-based company.
Yeah.
And this is all the different flavours that they do.
Wow. Which
Ooh.
ones are mine? This
Okay.
one? So these are mine
What do you
and
reckon?
those ones are yours.
All right. Well, what shall we end up with, Mama Bear? Maybe those two.
Good. I'm going to start with chocolate. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, I've already bit this.
Is that a big thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay, what flavour is this one, Mama Bear?
Strawberries and cream, I
Strawberries
believe.
and cream. The macarons have been pinched by the kiddos, so I'm going to get it stuck into the lemon drizzle cake. Nice. Not overpowering.
It's quite a gentle lemon, isn't it?
It's not overpowering with lemon.
Ellie, can I
But it's very nice.
try?
Yeah, you can have some. Oh. How was it?
Good.
Get another beautiful setting for the food festival. What I will do is leave a link in the description if you want to see our Port 11 Food Festival video and our St Ives Food Festival video. Right, let's get something savoury. Very long line for Greek food. We've eaten from these guys before, Low and Slow barbecue food. Really good, highly recommend. But yeah, big lines. Okay, everywhere is rammed, jammed packed with people. Obviously, as you would expect, like I said, very difficult to film. You try not to get too many people in frame in terms of like their faces like right in the middle of the frame, but very, very difficult. Got the Cornish Italian. I don't know, we shall discuss. I shall discuss with Mama Bear what you fancy. Big old cloud over there. As you can tell there by the menu, we have chosen the French Bistro, a taste of France. Shelley and me are gonna share that steak dish, and the kiddos are gonna go with a ham and cheese toastie. Yeah, I don't think we've seen these guys before, so that was the main reason why we got some food from them. Yeah, I'm excited. Want to try different things, don't we?
And the French are quite well known for their food, so
they
I'm
are
hoping
quite
it's
well
gonna
known,
be good.
and the cook in there is French, so that's a good sign. Got this lavender pressé.
Lavender and lemon.
Lavender and lemon. So is it like a flat lemonade with lavender?
Yeah, it tastes like Parma violets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, try a bit.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't like Parma violets. I don't really... Oh, right there. I don't really get Parma violets. Which I'm glad about, because I don't like Parma violets. It's the kids' ham and cheese toastie. I must say, it looks very nice. You get one of those each, you two. We've just kind of found a spot here. The sea is just over there, as you can see. Yeah, very busy. This is Shelley's and my steak sandwich. We've got a lovely dipping sauce there, which was a peppercorn, I mean. And then I think like the kids' little meal came with some juices, and there was like a, what was it, like a madeleine, madeleine or something? Yeah. Okay, and obviously this. And it was just shy of £30 in terms of price. Let's give this a go. I'm gonna have it plain, and then I'm gonna dip the sauce. That is very nice. What was the cheese? Gruyere or whatever it's called. You know which one I mean. That's a good sandwich. That sauce is delicious, isn't it? Sorry, talking with my mouth full. That really elevates it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm liking that. Here's your sandwich, Tilly. Big thumbs up. AJ, is yours good? Yeah? Alright. Yours is just down there. Nice. The sandwich I thought was quite spectacular actually. There's a little bit of heat in that peppercorn sauce, wasn't it? That peppercorn sauce is amazing. I'd love to have that like on like when I say steak proper, I know that the sandwich had steak in it, but you know, on a steak.
Yes.
I've stood to have a little look around and I can't get out. I can't get out. Ah, burgers and fries, that's what I'm talking about. Got some Thai food here. We've eaten from My Mum Makes before. They've been to some of the other festivals. Pretty good. Don't know if we're in the market for Thai food today, but alright, nice. This festival, unlike the one on Portsmouth Beach, and even to a degree Portsleven, feels very crammed, very closed in. Not much, and I know it's very busy obviously, but hardly any room to manoeuvre, if you will. Yeah, I don't know if I like the layout.
Yeah, because it's just raw and the cheese crunchy and the texture's great. And obviously we've now got these.
I have no idea who that is. Yeah, you've got this like persistent misty rain now that's come in over the town, which is a bit annoying. Never mind, here's what it is. Okay, I might go into town and get a pasty because this is ridiculous. What are your first impressions of the Falmouth Food Festival? Obviously, rain aside, you can't help the weather.
It's really busy, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this busy. And I don't know, it feels a bit cramped.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just walking around and I said exactly the same thing. I find it really cramped, and I know it's very busy, but
there's loads and loads of tables, which is great.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of seating, which is good.
There's a lot of people sitting that aren't eating, so when you're then trying to eat,
it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Been sort of taken over, and there's no rules about it. It's just a bit frustrating.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got to be honest. So far, I've really enjoyed what we ate. But so far, not my favourite food festival in terms of like layout. I preferred Porthleven, and dare I say it, St Ives.
Yeah, and I suppose the thing is with St Ives, because you're on a beach.
Yeah, there's loads of space,
you can just
isn't it?
sit where you want to sit. Like there's loads of room. So like behind the event is almost where you would sit to eat.
And if the tide is out, you've got a extended.
And Porthleven, it's nice because it's spread around the harbour, so it doesn't feel crammed.
Yeah.
And it is a big car park, but there's a lot.
Yeah. So I think we're in agreement.
It feels like the food court at Galawan.
Oh, the food, yeah, food court at Galawan, yeah, we've got that coming up soon, haven't we?
It's coming up soon.
Yeah. All right, so there it is. We like it, but actually, we don't. That rain is starting to come down in a minute. I think we're just going to duck into one of the tents just to. Just tripped over a dog. Okay, a little bit of shelter in here. We're there. They've just finished up the food demonstration. Okay, we're in line for some Turkish treats here. AJ does like his Turkish Delight, or just Delight as he calls it. We've got some other little nibbles down there, so we'll have a little peruse and see what we fancy getting. Oh yes, look at all this goodness. Yeah, got some baklava there at the back. Nice. Okay, we might have gone a little bit overboard with the Turkish cuisine, but we do love it, so oh yeah, this will be worth it. I like going in the middle of nowhere. You've got the flapjackery. Just there on its own. Possibly not the best place to set up a stall. Let's have a look in there today. Yeah. Oh yeah, like Turkish Delight goodness. Wait a minute. Daddy tax. Came with a bit of coconut, this one. I can't remember what it... Something in coconut. How is it, kiddos?
Turkish Delight.
Delicious? Is it delightful? Is it delightfully delightful?
Yeah.
Got a very large slab of baklava. Very nice.
Is it? Got slightly fleeced in there, but...
Oh, but we knew we were going to be.
Yeah.
Because they're never quite the cheapest,
it
but it's really good sort of artisan food and it's very nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a surprise.
He kept giving us loads
we had loads of
of
samples.
olives while we were waiting.
But we do like... I could eat this all day, every day. So.
It's been a while. We've been up to the Jordanian restaurant up on... Cambrai. In the Cambrai Castle, haven't we? Up like Campbell Meduse way. And that was very nice. We haven't been there for a while. But I will leave a link in the description if you want to see. I think it was a date night, if I remember rightly. It's been like a year or two now, but I'll leave a link in the description.
It was our wedding anniversary, but I can't remember which one.
Was it?
I think that, yeah.
We're going to have another stroll through the event just to see what else takes our fancy. I feel that we want to have something else to eat while we're here at Falmouth. We definitely needed a drink. We brought drinks with us for the kiddos, but we didn't bring any drinks for ourselves, so we will stop off and get some sort of beverage option, but yeah, we'll have a little look around and see what we fancy. I think we're going to try something a bit different. We're going to get something from Pisk. I assume it's called Pisk. Food from the sea, like Cornish hake fingers and toes. Oh, with tartar sauce. Got some pollock, cured with gin, Love Day gin, and then hot smoked chalk stream trout. I think we are eyeing up the fingers and toes.
Mum's got hers, she has to eat it, and then her
The question is that a finger or a toe?
A finger or a toe? I don't know. Ooh, hot. Very nice though.
Some lemon.
Some lemon, yeah. Again, we like to try things from the vendors that we haven't seen before or haven't tried before. Obviously, we haven't tried these guys, but I don't know if I've seen them before actually.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, it is nice, yeah. That was very delicious. I enjoyed that. We're going to head and get a drink a minute. Shelley and I, well, I want a coffee. Shelley wants like a cup of tea or a hot chocolate or something. And the kiddos, here, baby. What do you want?
Ice cream!
You want ice cream, don't you? So we're going to get I think it's Ross Gillies ice cream down that way. Just getting a coffee here and a hot chocolate from this stand. Yeah, all right. Put my order in. Waiting to collect. Flavour ice creams have you got? You don't know.
I got brownie marshmallow.
Who?
I got brownie marshmallow.
Brownie marshmallow, okay.
I got caramel biscuit.
Caramel biscuit. All right, nice. Got your hot chocolate.
Thank you.
And got a coffee. It's one of those like teeny tiny coffees in those sorts of places. You know what they're like. They're always a little bit sort of small and whatnot. Okay, that's getting a bit hot. No, that's way too hot. Just taken the lid off for a minute so it can cool. Opted for a black coffee. Do drink a black coffee every so often. But yeah, I wanted to taste the coffee goodness. So this is a 4-day festival. As of recording of this, it is Saturday. What's the date today? Saturday is it 24th?
Yeah.
Saturday 24th. By the time you see this, it'll be Sunday 25th.
It will still be going on Monday though, so if you see this on Sunday and you think that looks really good and I want to have a go, then it's still operating on Monday.
Yeah, you would start to talk, but I like switched off the camera.
You do that a lot to me.
I do that a lot to you. I just want sensible commentary on the channel.
So why are you on it?
We're pretty much done here in Falmouth. We're going to walk back up the main street in a minute and head back to the train. We'll do our outro from home. We'll kind of sum up our thoughts, let you know our thoughts from home. Actually, it's nice. The sort of like this section of the main street has got all those coloured flags up as well. I like that. Little advert there for Pendennis Castle. We did go to Pendennis Castle a little while ago. I'll leave a link if you want to see that video. It was a good day. I think the Warwick Warriors were there and we saw some jousting and the like. Goodness! It's a very large gap. Made it to Truro, but the train, which is scheduled at 3 minutes past 5, is running 21 minutes late, which is a little bit inconvenient. So we have just got to hang around now here for about 40 minutes. I said to Shelley, I said, should we go down into Truro? But we haven't even got time to go down into Truro, so that's a bit of a bummer. So we just got to hang around here and wait for 40 minutes. I like this little, I was going to say mural, but it's not really a mural, is it? Just here on the wall. It's a Truro 160, proud of our past. 4th of May 1859, first passenger rail service from Plymouth to Truro by Cornwall Railway Company. There's Plymouth up there, Mill Bay in brackets. Truro State Service gave Cornish travellers access to the national rail network. Yeah, so there it is. Wonder what the FH stands for, 27 feet. What if it's like fire hose? Maybe there's a fire hose here somewhere and it's 27 feet's worth. Eh?
Maybe it's in the box.
Maybe it's in the box. Well, 27. No, that's an electrical box, isn't it? Oh, if you know what that is, let me know in the comments. Just went down to the little shop here while we're waiting, and it was closed. 5 o'clock it closed. I get it that like 5 o'clock is a standard sort of time to close things. But you kind of think this sort of train station that's active throughout the whole evening, you kind of think that it would stay open beyond 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we are actually.
Just to get comfy.
We were going to go outside, weren't we? And then saw that it was like peeing down with rain. So we're in the kitchen.
It is persisting it down.
Doing our outro. So what did you think?
It was very busy.
Mm.
And it felt very cramped.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't really like the layout of it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I prefer the longer stretches of the Porthminster situation, and the same in like Porthleven, where it snakes all the way around the harbour,
right, yeah.
and they got the sort of back bit as well in.
I mean, the food was delicious. The atmosphere was
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely pumping. Like, there was nothing wrong with it.
Pumping.
It was pumping.
Do you think it was pumping?
I'm sorry, what word would you use to describe it?
My favourite food was the sandwich.
Oh,
The
yeah.
toasted sandwich.
The, toasted steak and cheese
That-
and onion. That was definitely the star of the day.
That peppercorn sauce. That was definitely the
I've
standout
not
dish.
seen them at another food
I don't
festival.
think I've
And
particularly
to be
seen
fair,
them.
this is our third one this year. We've done quite a few.
Yeah, so we've never done the Falmouth one, but we have done a couple already so far this year. We've got the Penzance one, way off in September,
That's
so
in
we're
September,
all right
and
yet
there's
for.
Truro one in September as well.
Is it in? Yeah,
The weekend after the Penzance
okay.
one.
And yeah, so we might not. I don't know. We'll there's so many food festivals. We'll definitely do the Penzance one, obviously, because we can just sort of walk there, walk back,
We
blah
can
blah blah,
stagger down to that one, yeah.
and whatnot. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Glenawin's coming up. Loads of good things coming up. I would probably do the Falmouth.
It was fun going on the train, actually. The train was really easy.
Yeah.
We've never done the Falmouth branch line, but that was super, super easy. It's super quick, actually, from Truro. So
Too bad, was
if
it?
you're
Like
thinking
50,
about it, and
20
there were
minutes or whatever?
really regular routes. So
Yeah.
actually, if you are thinking about going to Falmouth on the train, do it. It was easy peasy.
Yeah. We are going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell, check us out on all of our socials at The Bright Side. So from us to you, cheers.
Cheers and
gone.
gone.